Once you log into WordPress, you will see your dashboard. Your dashboard gives you an overview of all the behind-the-scenes details of managing your website. Once you find your way around the dashboard, you'll realize it's really easy to use and navigate. Let's take a look at the dashboard home screen. After you first log in, you'll see a welcome box. It's this welcome box right here at the top of your dashboard with some quick links to help you get started. You can dismiss the welcome message or reactivate it later, just like I did, by selecting it in your screen options panel up here. The next section on your dashboard is the At a Glance section. Here you'll see the number of posts, pages, categories, and tags that your site has. You'll also see discussion information for comments, like the total number of comments, not the number of those approved, and pending or marked as spam. You'll also see what WordPress theme you're currently running on your site, plus the number of widgets if you have any, and your current version of WordPress. The activity section here lists recently published and scheduled posts. Don't worry, I'll explain more about posts in a later video. In the recent comment section, right underneath your activity section, this shows you just that, your recent comments. Here you can quickly approve or unapprove comments, reply, edit, mark as spam, or send to the trash too. So I can click approve, and that comment is automatically approved, or I could just mark it as spam, and it goes away. I can also undo anything I want right there as well. If you scroll up to the second column here, you'll find the Quick Press section of the WordPress dashboard. Quick Press allows you to publish or save a draft of a post straight from this screen, which is meant for quickly publishing content. I don't recommend using it because you won't have all of the formatting options available like you do in the WordPress post editor. You can remove this section using the screen options panel. The next section is for recent drafts of posts. Once you start creating posts and they're saved as drafts, I'll just show you that right underneath there, and they're saved as drafts, you're going to see them listed underneath here. If you don't have any drafts, however, this is not going to appear. And the last two sections here are the WordPress news and updates from the WordPress blog. These are official WordPress project updates. I usually disable these as well because I want to make more room for the important overview items as they relate to my site. For example, important plugins like Backup Buddy and Google Analytics will add sections to your dashboard. I find this information much more helpful on login than that WordPress news, but that's just me. If you'd like to customize what sections you see from the WordPress dashboard, just visit the Screen Options tab up here and click this arrow to expand or contract your Screen Options tab. You'll see checkboxes for each of these sections usually included in the WordPress dashboard. To remove any of the sections, just unclick the checkbox beside the section you'd like to hide. You can also choose the number of columns for your screen layout as well. I can't right now on this screen resolution because it's too small, but if you had a higher screen resolution, you could choose the amount of columns you want to see. And I'm going to show my Backup Buddy there as well, because then it'll tell me how many updates I've had since my last backup, and I can create a backup directly from my dashboard. So you can also expand or contract each of these sections by clicking on the little arrow. So let's say you don't want to hide WordPress news all of the time, but you don't want to see it. You can just contract it there or expand it. You can also drag and drop the boxes in order to change the content order. So I can just move the WordPress news over there, or maybe I want to move it down below Backup Buddy. I can do that as well. In addition to the WordPress Dashboard home screen, the other major component of the WordPress Dashboard is this left-hand navigation menu. The navigation menu provides links to all of the WordPress administration screens for posts, the media library, pages, comments, appearance options, plugins, users, tools, settings, and a lot more. We'll explore the rest of the menu items in more detail in upcoming videos.